My name is Ruth Lewitt, and I'll be presenting non-accidental trauma in the time of COVID-19. There have been studies showing higher rates of child abuse or non-accidental trauma during periods of economic recession. COVID-19 has led to an economic recession, but is complicated by shelter-in-place guidelines, virtual schooling, and other factors like a decrease seen in well child visits to primary care physicians. The goal of the study was to assess the effect of COVID-19 on NAT rates, with the hypothesis being that NAT will increase during this period of economic recession. However, there will be a delay in presentation due to social distancing measures. This was a multi-institutional retrospective analysis at Level 1 pediatric trauma centers of suspected NAT using local trauma registries. We looked at patients from January of 2015 to April 2020, as well as comparing with data from the Great Recession of December 2007 to June of 2009. We'll also be comparing this with data from shelter-in-place states, the economic recession, and unemployment data. Here are our preliminary results. This includes 2 sites with a total of 1,300 patients and an overall NAT incidence of 3.5%. The average age was 1.6. The majority of patients were male. White and Black patients were equally represented between the 2 sites, and the overall mortality was 5.8%. To look at severity, we looked at GCS, ISS, and AIS scores with a median GCS of 15 and a median ISS of 9. We then looked at trends over time, looking at the academic calendar year of July through June with the incidence of NAT on the y-axis. In blue is the average monthly incidence of NAT from 2015 to 2018 to establish a baseline. We then added the data from 2007 to 2008 at the start of the Great Recession and found no significant increases in NAT at our institutions. We then overlaid the data from 2019 to 2020. As you can see, in the fall of 2019, there's no difference compared to the baseline, but then you see an increase in February followed by a sharp decline in March at the start of social distancing measures. We're unclear of why this spike in February happened, and it may just be artifact from our 2 institutions, but we did see a decline starting in March with social distancing. So in conclusion, early data suggests a decrease in NAT during COVID. This may be secondary to social distancing measures with a potential uptick in cases seen once measures are relaxed. Healthcare providers should remain vigilant to delayed presentation of cases. Our next step will be to add data from May to August, as well as additional sites. Thank you very much.